Well, networks are the enabler and the foundation for every digital transformation strategy. If you look at where enterprises are focused today, a lot of work is being done around cloud computing. But cloud has evolved a lot since its inception in 2006. It's not like you have some public cloud and you have all the other applications sitting on-prem. It's evolved to a hybrid cloud and multi-cloud strategy. So you have applications distributed across private cloud, public cloud, PaaS, SaaS, co-location facility. So it's different pieces, right? So how are these pieces going to work if there's no right network connecting them? So clearly networks are very, very critical to efficiently connect all these pieces of the cloud for your cloud strategy to be successful. And let's not forget about edge computing. So we are talking about, distributing some apps in cloud and putting some in near edge, which is edge. So it's actually a number of pieces that are working together for enabling enterprises to achieve their, whatever their business goals are. But without the right network foundation in place, all this is just going to come crashing down. So clearly networks are highly critical for your cloud strategy and eventually your digital transformation strategy to succeed. Networks are highly critical for digital transformation strategy. And if you look at what kind of networking solutions are being used today, the space of networking couldn't have been cooler than what it is today. All the virtualization and the software-centric approach that we have seen with the cloud like 15 years ago is now coming down to networks. So we are having software-defined networking, software-defined WAN, network function virtualization. It's very cool, but it's also very complex. These are not terminologies and technologies that enterprises have been used to deploying, but they have heard of it and they've done some deployment and they want to see how we can better utilize them. So that's why they come to us and say, well, I'm transforming this network I have from MPLS or Ethernet or DIA, whatever I have. Now I want to implement SD-WAN along with that. And I also want to see if I can use a bit of NFV. And let's not forget SASE, that's like the latest and greatest buzzword, so we can't complete this conversation without that. So we are hearing about all these technologies. SD-WAN is number one, of course. Everybody wants to include SD-WAN in their network transformation strategy. And of course, they're also looking at SASE because there's SD-WAN component built into SASE already. So these are the things that we are hearing increasingly from our clients. So we already established that networks are an enabler. They are the key foundation for all your enterprise applications to succeed, be it cloud, big data, IoT, edge computing. And we also spoke about how there's so much going on in the networking space with SD-WAN, SDN, NFV, and of course SASE now. So it's pretty complex. Enterprises have an idea about what these technologies are and they have embraced it to an extent, but they're still struggling with it. And we always see as advisors that they're thinking about it in a linear fashion. Either they're thinking about cloud or they're thinking about network with some security sprinkled in both of it. And our advice would be think about these three things in a holistic manner. Whether you like it or not, cloud, network, and security are converging. So if you don't think about these three pieces together, you will just be spending a lot of money, redoing the same thing again and coming back to us again. Let's do cloud, let's do network, let's do security. It doesn't work that way anymore.